Did you know that 80% of your baby's brain develops before they're even born? And what you eat today could determine how smart, focused, and emotionally strong your child will be for the rest of their life. We're talking about 5 specific foods, backed by science, that directly fuel your baby's brain right now, while they're still growing inside you. And some of these are going to completely surprise you. Stay with me through all 5 because number 4? Most moms have no idea about that one, and it's probably already in your kitchen. Let's get into it. Alright, food number 1 is fish, and yes, I know what you're thinking. But fish during pregnancy? Is that safe? Stick with me, because the answer will change how you think about this forever. Fiche. Docosahexaenoic acid. That's the scientific name for the superstar fat that literally builds your baby's brain. And here's the wild part. Your baby's brain is made up of nearly 60% fat. And DHA is the most abundant fat in the brain. Here's a fact that stopped me cold when I first read it. Studies from Harvard found that babies born to mothers with higher DHA levels had significantly better attention spans, memory, and even language skills by the time they were 18 months old. 18 months. So which fish are safe? Go for low-mercury options. Wild salmon is your best friend here. Also great, sardines, trout, and herring. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. That's about 8 to 12 ounces total. And if you're vegetarian or vegan, don't worry, mama. I've got you. Keep watching, because we have plant-based options coming up. Quick tip: baked or grilled salmon with a squeeze of lemon and some leafy greens. That's a brain-building feast for you and baby. Okay, food number 2, and this one is the everyday hero that most pregnant mamas are seriously underestimating. Eggs. Now before you say, I already knew that, let me tell you why eggs are so powerful, because the reason might shock you. It's not just the protein. It's a nutrient called choline. It helps form the neural tube. That's the very first structure of your baby's brain and spinal cord. And it plays a huge role in memory function. Here's the scary statistic. 9 out of 10 pregnant women are not getting enough choline. 9 out of 10 mamas. And the consequences? Low choline intake is linked to neural tube defects and long-term memory problems in children. 1 egg yolk gives you about 147 milligrams of choline. The recommended amount during pregnancy is 450 milligrams per day, so 2 to 3 eggs a day gets you a significant portion of that. And the best part? Eggs are affordable, quick to make, and endlessly versatile. Scrambled, boiled, in an omelet, your baby's brain literally doesn't care. Just eat those yolks, mamas. Don't skip the yolk. We're halfway through our 5 foods, and I promise you the next 3 are where things get really interesting. Especially number 4. Don't go anywhere. Food number 3 is one I personally love, and it doubles as the best pregnancy snack on the planet. Blueberries. Also blackberries, raspberries, strawberries. But blueberries are the queen of the bunch. Here's why. Blueberries are absolutely loaded with something called flavonoids, specifically a type called anthocyanins. These are the compounds that give berries their deep blue and purple color. And they do something remarkable inside the brain. They cross what's called the blood-brain barrier, meaning they reach the brain directly, and they protect growing brain cells from oxidative stress. Think of it like this. Your baby's brain is being built at an incredible speed. Millions of neurons forming every single day. Oxidative stress is like rust forming on a new car. Flavonoids are the rust prevention shield. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that children born to mothers with higher antioxidant intake showed faster cognitive processing at age 5. Age 5. A handful of blueberries every morning, on your oatmeal in a smoothie straight from the bowl, is one of the simplest, most delicious things you can do for your baby's brain today. Okay. Food number 4. This is the one I promised you earlier. The one that's probably already sitting in your pantry, and you had no idea it was doing this for your baby. Walnuts. And here's the first thing that blows people's minds. Look at a walnut. Like, really look at one. It literally looks like a tiny brain. 2 hemispheres, wrinkled surface. Nature was basically giving us a hint. But here's the science. Walnuts are one of the only plant-based foods that contain a significant amount of ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that your body can partially convert into DHA, the same brain-building fat we talked about in salmon. This is huge news for vegetarian and vegan mamas. Walnuts are also rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects delicate brain cell membranes while your baby's nervous system is forming. And here's a fact that gave me chills. Research from UCLA showed that eating walnuts regularly was associated with improved learning ability, memory, and anxiety reduction, not just in adults but in offspring of mothers who consumed them. Just a quarter cup of walnuts a day, that's about 7 to 8 walnuts. Toss them in your salad, blend them into a smoothie, or eat them straight as a snack. Your baby's neurons are literally thanking you right now. And we've arrived at food number 5, the one that every doctor, midwife, and nutritionist will tell you. But today I want to tell you the real reason why it matters so much more than you think. Dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and broccoli. Yes, you've heard this before. But here's what most people don't tell you. Leafy greens are your baby's primary source of folate, the natural form of folic acid. And folate doesn't just prevent neural tube defects, which alone is life-changing, it's also critical for a process called DNA methylation. Now that sounds complex, but here's the simple version. DNA methylation is how your baby's genes get switched on or off during development. It's a process that shapes not just their brain structure, but their emotional resilience, stress response, and even their risk of certain mental health conditions later in life. And here's another layer. Iron, which is abundant in spinach, is essential for producing myelin, the protective coating around nerve fibers in the brain. More myelin equals faster neural connections, equals quicker thinking. A big handful of spinach in your morning smoothie, you won't even taste it, I promise. Sautéed kale with garlic as a side dish. Broccoli roasted with olive oil. These aren't just healthy choices, Mama. They're acts of love for the little brain growing inside you. Okay, let's do a lightning-fast recap of our 5 brain-boosting foods. Salmon, for DHA, the brain-building fat. Eggs, for choline, the brain architect. Blueberries, FOR antioxidant S, the T protect T growing G neuron. S walnuts, THE plant-based D omega-3 powerhouse. E leaf Y greens, FOR folate, iron, and D gene leaf velbrae and shapen. No W here, stagey thing. Yo you don ine DTOATLL fivi ever Y single E do Y and DBE perfect tia butiet. Progress S over perfection mama. Even addin GTW ORTHREO F thes, Ianto you are weekal Y rotatio and make S a different you are bab Y will L car Y FOR life. Growin GA bab YISTH emos T incredible Ethan GA huma and bod YCA and do. Dot and DTHE FACT the TURE here. Watchin G this learning. Thinkin G abu T wa TTOATTO give you are bab Y to best T star T possible. The T all read Y make SYO A an amazing G mom. That yo you are no T just T eatin G FOR2. That yo you are thinkin G FOR2. That and D the T matter S more either in yo you know. that I FTS Vito help du. Even a little. DOME a small L favor. Hi T the T licky button. That IT genuinal Y help STS little H and L reek H mori mama SWH o nay DTS information. That in DIF yo you know W a pregnant T mama. A any W mom. Or Samian e who s tryin GTO conceive. Char ETS Vito wit H her. That she then K yo UFOR it. Subscribe BTO little e tum YIF you haven T already, because e ever y we KWE brin G yo you simple. Science back D guy dank ETO help yo you rice ea healthy, driven G baby, fro bum PTO toddler. That in D comment T below, tell el me. Wick HOF thesi fivi food SAR, yo you all read y eating. I READ ever y single e comment T and D. I wal D la VTO here fro mu. Untie L next tea time, tacky car EOF. Until next time, take care of yourself, eat well, and give that beautiful bump a little pat from me. Yourself, like stay well up in your child's beautiful classroom expression. Little potty fro me.